Hope I didn't blind you. Hello! Welcome. We're back to finish this guy, hopefully. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly after recording the first part, so it's instant for me, but a couple days for you. Alright, so we gotta wire these up. Man, I'm getting... Oh, I'm probably because I'm rendering. Why is it laggy? Alright, so what we gotta do, let's get rid of that. Hopefully no lava spills out. Any more lava. I am going to close that in. I'm going to use smooth sandstone because it's much, much better. Alright, we got to power this guy. Let's figure out where we can put the clock then. So we want to power him. And then we want to power this guy. So how about that? Let's see how tight we can make it. Like a tiger. And then we want to power this guy with the falling edge. So we need to send a signal. We want to start up a clock somewhere in here. I wonder... This is going to be way too tight, I think. We could power this block here to operate that piston. If we just send a redstone signal into it or on top of it, would that be okay if we did that? Sure it would. Why wouldn't it? Okay, that needs to be glass. Do we have any glass on us? We do in here, I'm pretty sure, and we probably have some in the inventory that I'm not seeing. Alright, you could do that. Although it'd be nice to have this almost closed down one more, just to make sure no items glitch down. I don't think they should once they're pushed up and squashed, but let's accommodate for that just in case. Okay, so we need to power him. Maybe we'll just put a clock somewhere over here. It might be a little easier to manage. So maybe I should put this floor back. This bedrock's kind of annoying. Whatever. So much for sandstone. Oh, I guess I could put sandstone up here. Fine, guys, we'll make it sandstone. Jeez. Happy? There we go. There's our clock somewhere here. That'll be the output of the clock. I can set redstone to there. And then we want to branch off. Yeah, we could just branch left and right, I guess. Along the bedrock. Can't break the redstone on the bedrock. Very easily, I mean. Not by breaking the block. Alright, we'll do that. And like that. That should power that piston. I think at 2 delay. Maybe more. And then we need a falling edge here to do that guy. And how should we accomplish that? Piston there. Wait for it. What about that? And do I have another sticky piston? Uh-oh. I don't. Alright, I know I killed a spider at one point. Yeah, good. And hello, dog. And I've definitely killed some slimes down here. Perfect. Here we go. Oh, my mouse is acting derpy. Alright, sticky. Here. Switch that out to our sandstone. And we can do this, I do believe. I don't know if this has to be delayed as well. No, it shouldn't matter. It'll turn off. Yeah, it does have to be at least... Oh, we could put the delay here, I guess. Can I? Can I really? We'll have to test. And we'll just do that, and we'll put a torch, because it has to be inverted anyway, I think. Doesn't it? Or something? Or does it? Well, clearly not like that. So, oh, this one has to be inverted. Oh, this won't work then, guys. I failed you. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Like that. Well, I don't want this to be a torch then. That doesn't work at all. What if... Well, in that case, maybe we'll just spiral. We'll do a spiral. Like so. That's not really working either. Not the prettiest. Not... Oh. But it'll work. Okay. Now we could test it out by making a clock. Maybe real quick. Ooh. It's not a clock. That's not a clock either. Idiot. That's not going to be a clock. Okay, so we want this one to fire first. Which it really doesn't look like that's what's happening at all. Push. Push. So that goes, then he goes. So maybe delay that a bit more. And I think he's... I think it's working. Alright, let's see. Let's try to... well, I guess we could put some water in there and just kind of throw some items in and see what happens to them. To do that, and we'll have to close this up all the way. Like that. Yeah, it looks kind of like it's working. Alright, let's throw some glass, I guess. Doesn't look like it's working at all, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's fill this in. Good thing those pistons aren't annoying at all. Alright. No. Let me out. I don't want to play. Alright. Might need some more momentum from this stream, too. Where'd it go? It's definitely not up here. Oh, I see it down there. Okay, there's got to be a hollow. Maybe. No, definitely a hollow now. Whoa. Oh. Rainbows. This is wrong, guys. That's the first one that needs to be pushed. Okay, enough. Enough! Quiet! Yeah, this would be the... What's easier, just pushing the pistons back one, or... like, changing the pistons? This one should be the one that fires first. This is the reset. The sticky one is the reset. Or should we just put a falling edge over here instead? Sure, let's just do that. We'll just take you. Thank you. And move it over here. Hopefully this doesn't interfere. Oh no, this is going away anyway. Don't worry about it. Right. Do that. Get our nice sandstone base out. Beautiful. Put you there. Put you there. Set to some determined value that I'll figure out in a moment. And then we need you and some dust, which means this clock isn't going to work there. But we'll probably move that anyway. Okay, so that's that side, and this one doesn't have to be like that anymore. It just has to be powered directly with a delay. So we will do that. Should we come off this way? Or we could move it so the clock is over here. That would give us some more room. And we could just steal power from over here. I think it needs to be the same delay as that, I'm pretty sure. Or one tick quicker than that. That's what I meant to say. Alright, so that, yep, just like that. Not like that at all. Like so. Oh, in this case, I could probably make this a hell of a lot better too. Yep, didn't want to break you. I'm regretting everything. Yeah! Right. Now we can do it this way. We could just do that, and going in my inventory for every other block is so much fun. Okay. There, that'll work. Gimme. Thank you. Alright, so that goes to there. So if that's at 4 ticks, this is a total of 4 ticks, I do believe. So we gotta put the clock in. And we'll probably do it like, well, if we do this over here, then we'll probably put the other part on that side off of the tripwire over here instead of on that right side. Most likely. But anyway, just do this for now. Peters, please, and redstone, please. Might need to add the other repeater in, I think. That's pretty fast. That might be okay. I needed to hook it up to here, though. Oh. Dummy. Just pistons, man. This is a noisemaker. Okay. No. If you'll notice, this is not even hooked up. Not important. Not important at all. Quiet. Just doesn't matter. It can go like that. Wow. Yeah, I can't tell if it's working right, guys. I think it's going a little too fast, too, to be honest. You don't need it going that fast. Alright, well, I guess I could just throw some items in this time. Is it all enclosed? That looks like it. I assume that's glass, too? Yeah. Okay, tests. Oh, yay! It's looking like an elevator. Okay, let's go with that. Balls. Okay, so we got power off the tripwire hook now, off this guy, which will come over here. And I have to go under that, and I move this guy over just one, so he's just going up and directly at the piston instead of up and around. So that works. So now we got to add in our RS NOR latch, which will turn on and off the clock. And then our time delay thing, our resettable time delay, which will do things. Wow. It will do things. Okay. Now where should we put it? That one takes quite a bit. I'm thinking we should just push this back a bit more, which probably means I'm going to let out lava. Yep. So let me get rid of that. I will need space. Let's see here. I think like 5 back. So I will do that. Oh, hey, shh, get away. 5 back, I say. 3, 4, 5. 5. 5. Where are you? Okay, this is huge. Oh, let's not jump in. It's ill-advised. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, I kind of got rid of lava and then I just started building. Kind of forgot to start recording again, but we're back. So this is that little delayed refreshing reset thing. I don't know what to call it. The thing that just controls when this clock will turn off, but it will keep resetting itself every time something goes over that tripwire. I probably have to build out more this way too. Maybe. I don't want to build too much of it just now in case I have to move it. But based on how this is, the RS NOR latch can go here. We think like that. And it goes into there. Yeah. It could go here, sure. This is going to be very compact, but whatever. It'll do. It'll be functional. Alright, there's our RS NOR latch. This will reset it when this power gets turned on. That's not right. It's got to be pushed back one more block. I forgot something, because this signal is going to be inverted. Yes, yes, yes. So that actually goes there, which means this has to be here. Yeah. Like that. And then like that. To get rid of that. And then we have to input into... which block do we input into? I think we can input into this block, to be honest. Because that'll turn on, which will turn that off, which will turn this on, which will keep that on. Yeah, we could do that. So we could bring our signal from that... we don't need that there, I guess. From here, and basically bring it up here. But we also have to split it off. And I think I want to put a delay somewhere. I can't remember, where did I want that delay? I want a delay before this thing actually fires for the first time. Just so the items that actually do trigger the tripwire for the first time actually get sent up with the first pulse of the elevator instead of getting sent off somewhere else. So that is what that will do. And then I want to power. I gotta steal power off of here. I think it has to be here and it can't be up here because this will be interfered by the RS NOR latch. But we are going to have some bars coming across like so. That will operate this thing with torches along the side, if you remember. Or if you didn't see the me showing that elevator thing, you'll get to see it now. So this is what changes the state of the RS NOR latch to one way, or to this state, and when that goes off, it should change it to this state. And then assuming that wasn't on, it would be like so. Would it stay in that state? Let's just check this out. One state, yeah, other state. Okay, so that's good. That part works. How do we want to come up here? Can't put anything above that block. But we could do that. And I kind of want a torch here. But we could come over here, I guess. And here. And just like that, I suppose that would work. In terms of length, though, we are getting pretty long. We could put the repeater before this point, to be honest. It should accomplish the same thing. So why don't we do that? That will still cause an initial delay, but it will also delay... Yeah, no, that's good. It's good. It's good. Don't worry about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'll work. And this will be a bit shorter, so we don't have to check it. Okay. Now our torches, we want them to be over top of here. Basically any part that has a corner. And I'm kind of stuck. And then here, oh, that's not going to work, guys. Why did you mislead me like that? Not a problem. Easy fix, easy fix. Just got to move that up one block. There we go. Aha, maybe? Maybe. Okay, there, and there. What about in the middle? Same deal. Every other block. So that'll go over top of there, and you'll see that these will all be lit up, except for where these torches are. So everywhere we place redstone should turn on, assuming I didn't forget a torch. Yep, good. And every other block will be a repeater. Set to maximum. I still didn't refine this timer. This is probably actually too long, or longer than it needs to be. Oops. So this will be on by default, like so, I think. Maybe I have to double check that. But I think that's correct. I do believe... No, that's wrong. This is wrong. We have to invert this signal. So by default, it should be turning off the RS NOR latch. Let me out. So when we come up here, we should really do something to invert. Is that sandstone? I don't want sandstone. What about a torch right here? Ta-da! So really, I didn't have to move that repeater, probably. But oh well, doesn't matter. Do we want to delay? We don't want it. Maybe we don't want to delay there, because that might affect when the timer gets reset too. There'd be that delay beforehand, where I'd rather it get reset instantly. Of course, I never did count this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Should be good. Okay, so yeah, by default that is off, and this is in that state. When it gets pulsed on, this will turn off, which will turn those on, and turn this off. And the pulse should come here and flip the state. So now we got to steal power from this guy. This is our output for our actual clock. So that will turn on our clock, which will go somewhere. Most definitely go somewhere. We probably want at least 9 ticks, I guess. Like we had. 2 repeaters and a torch. Yep, that's not what I wanted to do. Just trying to light this up so I don't get mobs. I might put down some half slabs when we're all done, wherever there isn't something, and then make sure it's all lit up properly. Where can we put the clock? Doesn't need too much room, but be nice if I left a bit more room here. Let's see. Could sneak under here. like that, just to make sure that doesn't connect. And then we could, in that case, put the clock over here, I guess. Make some more room. Don't need much, just a 3x3 should be good enough. Could put it right down here, actually, to be honest. Just make it like that, I guess, and then we can bring this guy. I gotta make sure he doesn't get turned on, like, yeah. So I can't have a repeater here because that would power this redstone on top as well, which we don't want. Sorry, I just gotta change this. Gotta change it. Even though I can't change the bedrock, I'm going to change this. So we could just do that, like that. That goes there, except that'll be a repeater, so we can get a longer delay. 4 and 4. And there's our clock, which is currently on. Which is not what we want. It's not what we want at all. So we got to invert this, so it's off by default. Or we could just take power from the other side, I do believe, instead. Since that is on, I just got to make sure I don't interrupt how this is coming off. So I can't... This has to be a dot, or it has to be powering this block at least. So I mean, I could do that. But then that's going to be powered anyway. Oh, I could do that and put a block and then do that. That would work. Don't think that's the best way, but it's a way that will work. Let's just put a torch. I'll probably open all this up and make a nice little like service room of some kind, utility room. But yeah, this isn't very nice at all. Alright, now we just got to connect it to the redstone here. So why don't we do it right... we got to do it before that repeater, so do it right here. Get our sandstone out again. So we could do that. That powers that block. So why don't we just do this? Wow, this is ugly, guys. This is just awful. Not very proud of how this looks, but oh well. Oh well. Oh god. Abort. Sorry, just getting rid of the sandstone. Getting rid of the sandstone. Let's close this up. Anything else we can close up? That, and that, I guess. Sure. Oh, let's make that stone. And we'll close all this right up around the base. Like that. Like that. We can't close that. Or it will cut the wire. Unless we move the wire down one. Which we could do. Like that. And I really gotta eat. As my guy is starving. Alright. Now this doesn't actually have to be enclosed. Although this should, or you can see through it. Whatever. Just like that. Perfect. Beautiful. Best thing I've ever seen in my life. Is it actually hooked up? I don't know. Should we test it? See if it actually works? I think I just had to place the string down. Which I did get. Wow, we used like all my redstone that I brought. That's pretty good. Let's throw them from a little bit further away so they go full speed. And we'll use cobble. I didn't actually count how many I threw. Yeah, and we started with a stack. Alright, let's spam this thing a bit. And I think the first piece did go up. Let's check that. Let's make sure the first piece actually gets into the machine. It does. I don't want to be in the machine. Let me out. Alright. Spam time. As fast as I can click. Not going to set up dispensers or anything. Ah, it's beautiful. If I get 64. I didn't get 64. I got 23. Okay. That means that some of them went elsewhere. Well, shucks. Where'd they go? Pop out the back? They get clipped into a block and just vanish forever? They clipped in a block and go up to a cave? It's not good, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the same way I did it in my test world. Bing! Rendering's done. Well, I'll have to investigate that and get back to you. That's probably what happened. Because did I have any in my hotbar? I don't think I did. So it probably was all there. It just didn't go... It filled up the one in my inventory before it filled up this one. Let's do that. So it should go 64 and 2. Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. It did work. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is close this up. Like so, all the way. And then lighting. What we will do... I probably want the redstone lamp to be kind of here, because you won't see it. I don't think we have to do it on both sides, but we could. Maybe we'll try it on one and see how it looks. And if we want to go back, we can add it on the other side as well. And torch, space, torch. I think it needs to be every 3, so that they'd all be on at the same time if you just powered that line of vertical torches. And then it should, I think, we can do it. So yeah, we're going to have vertical wiring basically right on top of here. Which means that would have to be the first light. But maybe we'll move it down so it's maybe like here. And then we'll start the vertical wiring here. So we'll have to come out. And that shouldn't interfere. Don't know why I'm breaking this, but anyway. I might change our... Oh, I don't have beacon. Right. Damn. I was hoping I could have a jump of 2, because then I could easily do vertical wiring by jumping and... Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I can do the wiring while I'm building this thing up. But essentially it'll be that. 1, 2, 3, space. Let's use sandstone again. Why not? So we should be able to do that. And then when this gets powered... Oh god, I'm screwed. Nope, good. Calm down. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end... it's gonna bud. I don't want to bud. What if we do a repeater into there? That wouldn't bud it, would it? Buddy? Would that make a buddy? What's this here for? What is this? What's going on? Is this here from before? Clearly doesn't look like it's needed. Feels better in here already. Ta-da! Okay, so we can do that. What am I doing? A repeater? So what we want is to steal power off this to go to a clock as well. So we could just split it here, actually. Although this is this the falling edge? It isn't, right? No, the falling edge is over there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. we want to do that. So in that case, why don't we just do it over here instead? Still the same problem as of it possibly budding. But that should work. Let me just make sure that I'm not making a bud. So that'll go here. Is that going to go the right way? Yes, thank you, thank you. Which means this can just be redstone, which I so have enough of. Is there more in here? Okay, good. Good. So that'll go up. That'll hit that. That'll do that. We get in here. And we turn this torch on like that. So by default, this lamp is off, but when this block gets powered, it will be on. Now I want to see if that actually buds. So let's just do that. Are you a bud? You're a bud. You bastard. Now is he a bud because this block is powered, or is he a bud because this is powered? He's a bud because that block was powered. Well, that is not going to do at all. So we're just going to go ahead and move this up one. What do you think of that, bud? Try to stop me now. Yeah, you can't. Okay. In that case, this will be a lot easier. Maybe. Well, let's... I don't know. Yeah, now we just go directly in. Hey, Redstone. My good friend. How are you doing? Get in my inventory. Right, so, do that, bit of this. Ta-da! So yeah, then we do that. Let's just make sure I got the spacing right. That is now a spacing of 2, which is not right. And I definitely need more redstone torches, so I'm going to have to go back to the warehouse. 3. Space 3 or every 3? Let's see. Smooth. Block. Torch. Block. Yeah, so they're both on, and then if we break this, like so, they're both off. And if we pulse that, because of the delay in the torches, I do believe it should look like the lighting's just kind of pulsating upwards. That is the goal. Let me through. That is the goal. Alright. What did I do? So let me get ready. I will go get some more redstone and get more torches, and then I'm going to look at just building this vertically upwards. And yeah. And I could put half slabs down. Pretty it up a bit, I suppose. Make it look less awful. Maybe a little bit. We'll see. Could probably leave that there. Alright, did a little bit of cleaning up here. Put down the half slabs. Kind of widened out the room. I'm still going to come back and probably do a whole kind of room for this, just with walls. And we'll make a service entrance somewhere, and I'll make a ladder from somewhere so that you guys can get down here relatively easily. And a sign indicating what is the door to get here. So yeah, hopefully that'll be good. I brought some stuff down. I really have no inventory space. I'm going to start laying some blocks because I can't pick anything up. Maybe I'll do this real quick. That should get rid of some blocks. Or these 2 torches that are in my inventory. Alright, so I got rid of some blocks. This is what I'm going to be doing now. I'm just going to basically make my way up. And as I do this, I'm going to build... I'll probably just do the glass, and then I'll do those 2 on their own. Probably quicker. As I go up, I'm going to do this thing as well. Oops. Why not? Maybe I'll put a ladder back there eventually. Or maybe this will be the ladder down to the service. No, that's not a good spot for it. So I probably don't have enough of these blocks anyway, but we'll see. So I'm just going to be doing this. Putting the torches and then putting the lamps as well as I go up. So I'll probably make room for that. Let's see here. Hope I don't need a sword. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So it should go against that block. That is it. And I think I will also be doing that, I guess, in between. Oh, no, I probably want to keep my silk touch pick there, not a sword. So I can do that. Alright. I'm getting up there. I'm contemplating if I should bring it all the way up or just bring it to where it's visible here. If I bring it all the way up, you should be able to see it like when you're in the warehouse, which might be interesting. Like it'll be sending, like it'll basically be flashing, so you'll know that something is on its way up. So I think that might be cool. However, I've run into a little problem. We are now in this control room, and there's a block above, so we can't go that way. So I'm thinking we could maybe wrap it around or something. Move the wiring. I should have put the wiring here, I guess. Don't really want to redo that though, so we're not going to. But I could do that. I can't put anything here, because that would affect this guy. Maybe we'll go lower. It's the best way of wrapping this around. Nope, I want that there though. What if we do that? Would that work? No, it wouldn't. Is there supposed to be a torch there? No, there isn't. So I could wrap it around here and then sending the signal up again, but that wouldn't be... I'd have to face the wire into there, which means I'd have to wrap it around. What about this? What do you think of this? And that and this? A bit of this? That would add a delay. I don't have any redstone. Okay, dust. Repeater. Dust. Torch. Would throw off the sequence though a bit. Would it? How much would it? We'd have that there, and then the next one would be here, like that, which would get powered there, which means the torch would be here. So the torch is one lower than it was, but that's okay. It will still turn on at the same time. Because normally this would be a torch, and then this would be a torch. So that would still be okay. It's not like the best thing in the world at all. But it would work, I guess. I'm really regretting putting this where I did. I wish I'd moved it over a bit, over that way. There's really no reason it had to be this close this way, but it's kind of too late to move it. Or it'd be a huge pain to do so. But I don't... Yeah, anyway, let's get back in here, I guess. There we go. And we can continue doing what we're doing. Except I now have to remove this. As well as this. Alright, that should be done. Let's maybe do a test. I had to remove this light, but I'm pretty sure I was going to relocate it over maybe to here. We'll have to check. Right now they're spaced properly, but we'll see. Is there any darkness up here right now? Yeah. Let's throw down a torch in the meantime. How about over here when this thing is happening? Yep. It's definitely spawnable. Oh well. What I'll do is I'll make some room. I think we'll go to the pickup location and try to send like a bunch of cobblestone up here or something. And then we'll call it an episode. Okay, so here's the plan. Oop, not that. Give me this. Yeah. Got... I'm just going to get rid of as much inventory as I can. For the most part, doesn't really matter. I got this chest that has a decent amount of cobble. Let's actually count. 18, 22 stacks of cobble. So we want to make sure all that makes it up there. So we're going to break it. I just modified this stream. It should all go over there. I think. I don't think I blocked it off or did anything weird. So let's do that. Oh, I picked up some. Let's throw that down too. Okay, there we go. And let's go see what happens. Oh, I never did hook up the wiring. Oh. Or did I? Is it already done? Did it already complete? I guess so. It was all going kind of together. Oh. This won't work all the way because I got to do some of the wiring up top as well, but I also can't seem to get out of here. Maybe we can throw some more items down just to see the lights, the light show. Like some ender pearls. It's doing it. It's hard to tell though, probably because of this lighting here. And the fact that it's just darkness. But perhaps if we were up high out of the void fog, we would be able to see. Yeah, so you can see the effect. I don't know. It'll have to be better if we could see it. Okay, well, I'm going to do some work off camera. Let's go see if that stuff's up top. But I'll clean up the rest of this stuff. I'll probably do something out here. I might triangle this a bit, if you know what I mean. Like, bring it out a block, so it's kind of a beveled or roundish look, maybe even. Maybe I'll try to get it so it looks half spherical instead of just a rectangle. But let's head up top and see if all those are up there. You just wait. I'm gonna have you guys prison display so I can come and poke you with a stick. Alright. Hopefully it's all up there waiting for us. Hopefully. Hey. It did shoot out. I was hoping it would all stay in the middle there, but it's okay. Oh, I dropped that in there. Okay, what do we got? I don't think we have 20 though. Let's just see. Considering I have a stack of 13, I'll have to double check that. I have more than... No, okay, that's not right. Yeah, 18, 20, 22. So we're short. We are short some, it looks like. Where did it go? That's too bad. That is not good. That's not what we want. Well, I'll have to go look down there. Maybe the timing system is off or something so that the last little bit didn't make it up. Like maybe the machine turned off prematurely. Hopefully it's something like that and not that the drops have vanished somewhere. I don't see them in there though. Yeah, no cobble. No cobble at all. Which means they were destroyed probably, or they got pushed out the front or the back. Oh well. Not good, not good. Those are pushed, so that's like that. And did they happen to fall out back here so that we can actually see them? If they did get launched. Ooh, half slab. Doesn't look like it. So maybe I'll go back and check the footage too, make sure that those were indeed all full stacks. Maybe they weren't. I thought they were. You guys probably know. But anyway, we'll check that and then we'll say goodbye. Okay, I checked the footage. They were indeed full stacks, so we did lose some items. Not good. I gotta see why that happened. It could be that whole thing I was talking about with the velocity, if they're going kind of that way when they get squished. So maybe if we slow down this whole machine a bit more in terms of the clock, maybe we can make a longer clock. Anyway, I'll work on it, guys. But you got the idea of what is going on here. I'll try to fine tune it. And if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for joining me, and let's get out of the void fog. See you next time. Bye-bye.